Hello and welcome. I am the Gaming Trucker, and this is Colony Survival. Once again, I have allowed the game to progress just a couple of days for things to build up, and hopefully we can make some progress today down the science trees through the rabbit holes. We are dawning on a new day, and at the end of the last episode, I placed down these slingers in the very back. Went ahead and hired colonists to man those positions, and it dawned on me that my base is actually, or rather, my guardsmen are actually susceptible to enemy spawns. And they have been ever since I first put these entryways in. If I look over here at our banner, it shows the safe zone and a not safe zone. As you can see, half of this is in the spawnable area for enemies. So at any time, enemies could have spawned on top of this platform. And they still can. So that's not good. Not a very good design. Not on my part. I was not thinking very clearly when I put this together. So we're gonna have to deal with that, and hopefully, if I'm timing this right, I will have enough points to expand our safe zone one more time, and we won't have to worry about that. So let's see what we have to work with here. I do want to put down a couple more of these chests or crates or whatever they're called before I go any further. Lockbox is what they are called. So we're going to put a couple more in just to get me over that 1,500 point limit, which is what we require for the next expansion of our safe zone. So yeah, we have a little bit of a leeway there, so we can go over our points if it makes it easy for us. So I am going to sell. Last time I did a purchase by accident, spent a bunch of points I didn't mean to. So yeah, we are on sell. I'm going to sell 10 of these. No, let's start with 5. And yeah, there we go. 10 of those puts us at 1,550 on our points. And that is enough to expand our safe zone. Now, once what I was waiting for was this expansion in order to push out our perimeter border, I guess. So let's come in here. Colony points, banner safe zone up to 40 blocks. Let's do that here. Woo-wee. Next level, still only 5 more blocks out, requires 5,000 points. So hopefully point automation is going to be coming at us here pretty quick. We are going to be spending a few more extra points here. We only have 50 right now, so let's go back over and sell all the rest of these earthenware. Click on it. Sell, sell, sell. Current points 500. Okay. Thank you very much. And why did I do that? I did that because if we go to science, there's a couple things that require colony points in order to complete. Like this one. Local animal carcass. That's one of our goals, immediate goals, so we don't have to purchase the animal carcasses any longer. But that's going to require 1,000 points, and we have to unlock other things before we get there, like the digger. That's a higher priority. Although scribe, I'm going in circles here. I want everything, all the things at the same time. Digger, digger, digger. We need 250 colony points and 3 scroll of knowledge complete. There, it's done. Can't undo it. We also want the builder areas and the special digger areas. Let's start with the builder areas. That's going to require 500 colony points. And special digger is going to require 1,000. Yikes. So yeah, we don't have the colony points to do that unless we sell some of those scrolls of knowledge for colony points, which we could do. We could do that very well, but I don't really want to. What I do want to do is get into the bread, which is going to require the scribe, which requires the 10 scroll of knowledge, which we are going to do right there. And yeah, that unlocked the bread and the bronze. Bronze, increase monster threat by 50, requires tablet of ancient wisdom. Okay, so before we can even do that, we need to get into the scribe tree, I guess you could call it. Yeah, bread requires 500 colony points. So more colony points, please. Okay, so I did unlock the builder, right? The builder areas. We're gonna have to wait for our guy over here to craft those positions. Not sure what he's crafting right now. Let's take a look here. He is crafting the scribe's desk. Okay. That was cheap enough. Requires 3 planks. Fisherman's spot. I don't see a job block for that. So, I'm thinking, maybe, possibly, all we have to do is hit the, number 1, the command tool. And go into construction. This will open another menu where you can select the construction type. Okay. So if we select that, there we have digger area or construction job. Okay, so right now all we have are digger areas. Dig out an area of the world, select the area to dig out. So I do want the builder area. That's what I really wanted. Not necessarily the digger area, but I do have an area that I would like dug out. And that would be down here. I'm going to go ahead and make a little kind of a barracks area down here for our dwarves, our mining people. So let's go back in here. Construction digger area. See if this... We start there. I right-clicked on that first block. I'm going to come over here and right-click here, and that selects an area to dig out. I'm going to turn that little arrow around, and it's now, after you finish making that area, it automatically switches over to the construction job, which is both constructors and diggers. So we can place down, for this job, I'd like a couple people here. I don't need a lot. And we're going to put a crate in between them so they can just dump right inside there. So these guys are going to just stand right here and they're going to dig out that entire area. I do need to hire the colonists, so recruit to fill all jobs. There we go, a couple more people hired in. And tomorrow, when the sun comes up, they are going to come down here and start digging out that area without us having to do anything. So eventually we will get the, oh, look at that. Okay, not good. How did that guy get all the way in here? Yikes. They were doing just fine. Threat level 175. Oof. Okay. Come on, guys. Yikes. How are they doing over there? I don't like how close these guys are getting. I am gonna have to... Look, there's another guy up there on the top. Is he gonna get taken out before he damages? Yep, there we go. Another guy coming up the middle right there. They're gonna... Good, they took him out. So, kind of scary a little bit how far these guys are getting before they're being taken out. I don't like the fact that they're actually getting inside our colony here. So, how are we going to solve that? Well, I think, for starters, we should put at least 2 slingers here. What's going to happen is the archers are always going to automatically focus on the strongest person. I've already said that before, but I'm going to say it again. And then the slingers can focus on all the lower end guys instead of these guys wasting their ammo on it. I don't know if it really works that way or not. It used to. But we definitely need more defense. I don't... not happy with the current defense levels. So... ammo is at 197 and 158. Yikes. We had 500 arrows to start the night off with, I think. I think that's where we were at. And inventory-wise, we're doing awesome on copper. So we can up the number of crafters we have for those arrows without a problem. If you look down here, plenty of copper. Maybe get another furnace or 2 put in. And then a couple more Fletcher's bench put in. I think that would be a very good idea. So let's get that done here, shall we? We're going to put another crate right there. And then come over here. Place down at least 1 more furnace and 2 more Fletchers. Starting with the Fletchers, we'll rotate, put it there. And rotate, put it there. Then we'll put the furnace there and put another crate out as soon as I get some on my hotbar. Where? Oh, where? There they are. Get out of there. Okay. A couple more Fletchers, another one of those, and we need to hire the colonists. Yep, that's it. Our beds are full. But if we come down here, these guys are digging out that area. Very cool. And as long as you have a space around your perimeter, you can keep hiring more and more of these workers to work on these sites. So we could have a ton of people specializing in digging and building. And I usually do have quite a few. Of course, in the past, I dug out my entire colony area to make a flat base. Base as in bottom, not base as in base of operations. All right, these guys are done here. So what exactly did I want to do? Well, I wanted to put some beds in down here. So let's get some beds. I don't know how many I want, so let's start with 10. How many do I have over here? Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. And down here, 6, 7, 8. Start off with 8 beds down here. Turn it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10. I am going to be adding more of these guys. So, right now, what else do we need down here to make this a more amenable area? Well, for starters, these guys need a place to get their tools, and they also need a place to gather food from. So, let's go ahead and place a crate there. And a tool shop. Oh, there we go. And a grocery store. There we go. We'll place one on each side. There. And there. I don't know which way it's facing, so probably on the back side. Let me see here. Maybe it doesn't matter? Does nobody actually work here? Okay, somebody came down here to get their food. Not sure how far away that person was. Interesting. Let me put the tool station right here and see how that works. Huh. Right-clicking on it, nothing is happening. There we go. Adjust the minimum required stockpile levels before colonists use specific tools. Minimum required stockpile levels before colonists use specific tools. Okay. Alright, I get it. I get it. So, the colonists will not use copper or stone tools for their jobs until after we have 3 in the stockpile. Okay, so I'm hoping people are not going to be coming all the way down there to get their food from the entire map, and it looks like they are. Oh, goodness. That's not what I want. What do you say? We put a grocer right here. Yeah. Okay, so those guys really don't have any reason to come out of the hidey hole cave area, place, thing. They can sleep right there and get their tools and their food, and they should be good to go down here. Now, I have some extra beds. 96. Okay. Now, hopefully, those guys down below will go to the closest bed instead of going to the same bed they've been going to. I hope. All right, unemployed 2. That's right, I have 2 unemployed people because those guys that were digging out that area don't have anything else to do at the moment. So, what I can do is say, you know what, I think I want this to be a level area here. So, command tool, construction dig area there. Yeah, that'll do. And then put one there and a crate down right there. So those guys are going to come up and clear out that area for me. Excellent. All right, night guardsmen are up. Threat level went up just a little bit, but, well, we were already in danger levels. Erg. So yeah, we need to put stuff out. Let's see here. I'm gonna put some slingers up here. At least one there and one on the other corner as well. I will be happy when we finally unlock some better lighting. This is getting old, not having lighting. Proper lighting. Alright, rotate him to there, and yeah, should help a little bit. It should. And yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough, personally. But if I put G and get a light there, it's a good start, right? What would be even better is if I actually recruited those people. Right? That would be even better. Yikes. Okay, so I should probably start putting people on all four corners of my colony. That guy's going to walk all the way up here so that he can go all the way back over to there. And where are we at with our science here? We, builder? No, I want digger area, but I require colony points for that. And I doubt we have anywhere near enough things to sell. No, wait, we don't. What was that about? Oh. Yeah, our guys are getting taken out. Hey, so not good at all here. Oops, I was using the wrong button. Come on, guys, take him out. Thank you. So putting one little slinger out there is not anywhere near enough. We're gonna need more archers. Mucho more archers. Okay, I need to recruit to fill all jobs. Get those guys back, our defense back up here. Yikes. And probably put a second archer there. Another archer there, and a second archer there, and one there as well. But we need the munitions crafted first, right? Doesn't do any good to, well, we did. We added 2 more. So maybe we just need to increase the amount they're crafting. So let's bring that up to 1,000 and see how far they get today with crafting those. Okay, colony points. We do need colony points here. I don't know how many more of these guys I can put in. Oh, right. I also need to put down a furnace over here somewhere. I just put a furnace down here. That was a recent addition, right? But I need to select groups 2 and change the priority to clay. Yep, that's what I needed to do because I would like some clay. I'll have clay. I would like some clay brick. Mud brick. All right, no meat. They already have 75 copper tools. Let's bring that up to 100. Looks like I have the 20 lock boxes. We just don't have any sacred failsafe because we don't have the gold ingots. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, guys. What's yeah, get busy. Man. Okay. What can we get done here? Colony points. Okay, there's a new science that unlocked, or colony point area. So you can increase the size of the digger area. Right now there is a limit, 1,000 blocks, and that is total area, I believe. So you cannot do a 100 by 10 area. I mean, you can do a 100 by 10 area if it's flat, but you can't do a 100 by 10 area and then have it be 10 blocks tall, right? Because that would be a lot more than 1,000 blocks. 250 points to upgrade that to 2,500, and that goes up rather quickly the more you put into it. 10 levels that we can increase that. Science, though, bread requires colony points. But no, I want the special digger area, and that's going to require... I don't want the special digger area. I want the builder area. This one. Okay, we have it. 500 colony points, but we need the scroll of knowledge. I thought those guys were working on that. What's the holdup here? You don't have any parchment. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. So I'm going to have to spend colony points getting more carcass in here. 5 points each. So 25 points for every 5 that I purchase. There we go. Keep those guys busy for a little while. Anyway. And then I do need to make sure that they are also crafting the parchment in addition to the leather. So, is it crafted here? Yes, it is. So that's on equal priorities. Leather and parchment. Okay. 100 leather. In stockpile is 77. So hopefully they will go back and forth crafting the leather and parchment. I'm not really getting as much accomplished this episode as I'd like to. I really did want to get this safe zone pushed out. I can, at the very least, get it marked out, though. If I get my banner zone here, it's going to end up coming all the way out to here. Whoops. Let's get that block there. Okay, so yeah, we are going to expand it quite a bit. We're going to get a lot of more area, usable area, after this expansion, so... very pleased about that. And the further you expand it, yes, it costs a lot more colony points, but you are getting quite a bit more area. So it is a good trade-off. Right, just get these corners marked off so I know. It looks like it's right there. Okay. And I have 3 blocks left on my hotbar. We will go ahead and put them down over here. Looks like right there. Cool. All right. Foresters are doing a fantastic job. I wish there was some way I could increase the growth rate of those trees for them, but not really much I can do about that. Ammo. Arrows. We're looking at 566 arrows currently. I upped that to 1,000, and they're not quite there, are they? How about pebbles? Pebbles. How are we doing on that? 350 is what I have it limited to. Let's go ahead and bump that up a little bit. 500. Okay, dokie. Yep, so I have 4 stations crafting arrows. And I don't know that they're keeping up. Because I do want to add another station out here. What I can do to make it easier for these guys is place a block there. And you can just climb right up here. All right, so get that that station, Night Bogard Station. And we'll place it... That's fine, yeah. There. I'm debating whether to put another one here or not. There you go, debate is over. Recruit to fill all jobs. How are we doing? We have 96 beds, so another 8 colonists that we can hire. Like we have 1 bowman and 1 slinger out there. Now, should I... Wow, these guys are already coming at us. And those are different. Those are taking a whole lot more... taking a whole lot more to take those guys down. Not sure when we unlocked those, but that's the next level. So that's why people are getting through. So we have unlocked the next level of zombie or baddie or whatever you want to call them. That explains things. Okay. So how do we combat that? Well, we put more defense in. I have added, you know, a couple guys back there. Let's go ahead and add even more, shall we? Where did it go? Right in front of me. There we go. 2 more. We're going to add another one over here. Right here, I think. Okay. And then we're going to do the same on the opposite corner. Adding 1 more. Let's give these guys a little bit easier way to get up there, shall we? And this guy's going to go here, I think. Flip that around. We'll put him there. And it would help if I filled the jobs. Yes, it would. Okay, so we are out of bowman positions. Guys getting up into our area. Take him down. Wow. Okay, yes, our defense is still not enough to take care of these guys. Of course, that bowman is just now showing up to its position. Oh, I need to recruit to replace that bowman. Oh, goodness. Okay. We need better defenses. Better, more better. Traps. Traps are probably what we need. I've never used traps before. I may have a trap. Do I have a trap? Claptrap? I don't see one, but it does not mean I don't have one. I'm very blind sometimes when it comes to these things. Science, nope, I don't have it. It requires gold ingots to unlock. And scroll of knowledge to unlock. So, nope, don't have it. How are we looking? We have parchment. Yay. So that guy will, those people will start crafting the scroll of knowledge. And then we can further upgrade things. Expand our science. Waiting for my next science. The builder was a choice, not an obligation. But allowing a couple of days to pass, I was able to build up earthenware. Let's get that sold. And try not to go over our current limit. Actually, we can get up to our maximum right now without wasting any points. We are out of animal carcass again. Darn it. It took a little while. It did take several days to get enough scroll of knowledge built up, because after I unlocked that research, which I come down here, this one, the scribe, I realized that, is it crafted here? Yes. The scroll shelf actually requires 5 scroll of knowledge each. So every time I would get up to 5 scroll of knowledge, they would automatically get consumed by the shelf. So I wasn't accumulating any scrolls of knowledge until after those were built. But anyway, we are built up with plenty of colony points now. And I want to unlock the builder here. We have the 3 scrolls of knowledge. We have enough colony points. Let's unlock that. I'm not going to unlock the digger until I actually need it. Okay, we have the builder. What do we actually need? Really need to go after? Bronze would be cool, and actually it may be needed. But we need the ancient wisdom tablets first. That may be within reach, though. Almost. I clicked on complete by accident. I'm glad I didn't have the required items there. Is it here? No, I didn't think it was here. Where? Oh, where is the thing we need? If I open my inventory here, right there, clay tablets made in the pottery station are crafted into those wisdom tablets, whatever they're really called. But I can not remember where. Here, scribe's desk. I think that's where it's done. Okay, let's put this down somewhere. Not here. I'm gonna double up on the cook's station there. I guess here for now. And let's recruit to fill all jobs. And we're looking at 96 out of 96. So we need more beds. Right, so there you go. Tablet of Ancient Wisdom is crafted with those clay tablets. We do have clay tablets in our inventory. Those have been being crafted already. I went ahead and put a couple more people down below. Just going to craft those infinitely. Okay. Anyway, I put a couple guys down below mining more just cobblestone because I want to build with stone. I would like to build with the cobblestone. So they're down there mining the stone rubble. I put a couple more down there because do we have surplus right now? Yes, we do. But we need that stone rubble to craft the sling bullets as well. So I do not want to risk running low on that stone rubble. So I went ahead and put 2 more people downstairs. Now, if you come over here and look at our copper, we are really, really staying ahead of our production. Our consumption, anyway. So that's good. Staying steady at 100 copper tools. Yeah, we... Do I have the scrolls limited? I did, you know, I put a couple more scribes down here. Writers down, so they can make these scrolls of knowledge faster. I'll have it limited to 50. Okay, cool. That'll work. I just wish we could make our own carcasses instead of having to buy them, but that's a little ways down the rabbit hole. Look again, one more time. We need bread, which requires a tablet of ancient wisdom. And then chicken meals after that, which is going to require tablets of ancient wisdom. And then local carcass, which is going to require a book of knowledge. Okay. Right. So that's a little ways away. So we are going to have to consume colony points to keep the scrolls of wisdom, scrolls of knowledge going. So these guys are crafting away all that that cobblestone. Here we have 73 in the stockpile. Have it bumped all the way up to 500. So we did unlock the builder. And what I think I'm going to do is start it at the entrances, the work areas. And I also believe what I'm going to do is start working on an entry maze. This time do it properly so that they can't spawn on top of it and walk right into our guys here like I did this time. Oh yeah, I marked out our expansion intervals. Every time we expand, we bump out. What are you coming out here for? It's like 6 o'clock at night. It's time for you guys to go to bed. Anyway, yeah. Every time we expand our safe zone, we expand it by 5 blocks. So I have these indicator blocks out here at 5 block intervals. We can expand a total of 14 times. We've expanded twice, so we have 12 more available to us. 8 expansions brings us all the way out here to the edge of the water. Surprised they're not coming right for me. Yeah, so that's 8, and then all the way out there is the last one at 14. So we will be expanding all the way into that waterway at the end of our expansion period. But for now, yeah, you better get your backside in there, because you stay out there and you get hurt, injured. And I'm not paying workman's comp just because you decided to stay out late. Another thing I noticed, which was it's just kind of interesting, is yes, those miners did start using the beds, which I was hoping they would. But also, these guys will get up and go to work and make those beds available, and our defensive line will actually go start using. Yikes, I don't like that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We're gonna lose that guy. Yep. Okay, hire that guy again. Okay. So that is why we need to get into the Bronze Age. Yes, I can hire more and more and more and more and more and more defensive people, defenders. And there's nothing really wrong with that. It's just that if we get into the Bronze Age, we can start using the crossbow, which does a whole lot more damage than the regular bow. That, I think, would take care of our new high-end creepy crawly guy. So that would be an advantage to getting into the Bronze Age sooner rather than later. But what I'd like to do right now is indicate where my outer perimeter is, where I would like the wall to be, right? So if I use command tool and open that up, construction, builder area, and I get to indicate what blocks I want them to use. So that's very cool. And the only thing we have in abundance right now is the temperate logs. They're working on the cobblestone, but, you know, it's a work in progress. It takes time to craft those things. I should have been crafting them for quite a while now, and I haven't been doing that. But I do want my outer wall made of cobblestone. So what I'm going to do here, the builder area I think is limited. But, yeah, I will go ahead. Oops, construction, builder area, cobblestone, right click. Yeah. All right. So we're going to come down here, and you can see on the very right side is our total area. There we go. We're going to build that wall right there. I'm going to turn this around and put one there, and put a little crate here. Now, what I normally do is I spam a whole bunch of guys all the way across there. Put 2 down, make a space, 2 down, make a space, and put crates in between them all. But right now, at this stage of the game, because I don't have an abundance of the cobblestone, right? I'm just going to have them build it slowly. Just a couple guys working on it right now. And it'll get done. It will get done. Get done a lot faster if I were to do it myself. But, yeah, I want my workers to do it for me. That was the whole purpose of waiting and advancing to that stage before I put my perimeter out. So I'm going to take advantage of it. Now, that wall right there, once it's built, I need to put some beds down. So let me do that before I get distracted with other things. More beds, more beds, more beds. I'm going to put a couple more beds downstairs. We probably will end up with more miners, so there's no reason not to put another bed or 2 down here. Okay. Couple more beds, and recruit to fill all jobs. There we go. So now we hired a couple of constructors, and they're going to go after they eat and start building that wall. Excellent. Excellente. Now what I can do, I do not have to wait for this wall segment to be complete before I start placing down the next section of wall. Okay, so I can go back to construction builder area. Again, I want to use cobblestone. There's these guys. They're coming out. They're going to start building. Let's see how quickly they do actually build this area here. They're going to start down at the other end. So yeah, they build rather quickly. Okay, they're working chunks. I kind of forgot about that. I mean, it's not super fast, but it's not snail space or snail pace. Yeah, either. Words. Words. All right, let's get rid of that torch and that torch, and then we'll come back over here, and I actually I'm gonna have to put that in myself, fill that gap myself. So let's get another construction builder area with that cobblestone and starting it there. Oh, you startled me. We're gonna go ahead and bring it out to there, and so there's another wall they're gonna build. Let's go back, do the same thing, and can we select that even though we don't have any? It looks like we can. Very cool. Right, so you can see on the right side, it's gonna take 70. Ooh, yeah, I can do that. Very cool. It's 150, nope, 78 cobblestone to build just that little wall segment there. So just be aware of how much resources you're going to need in order to build these areas that you want. Okay, so let's go ahead and just end it right there. And then we can come up to the higher areas and build it going that way to make up the difference. All right. But our constructors, our workers, are not going to automatically go from this area to that area to the next area unless I place down construction jobs for them. Okay? Now, they finished that job, so they are no longer construction workers. So I do not believe, I could be wrong, but I do not believe they will just automatically start working over here. I was wrong. And that's okay. Rotate around, one there, and a crate. So basically they are waiting for that cobblestone. Once they get the cobblestone, they will continue to build this outer wall. And I'm going to put another worker here and there with another crate there. Now I'm going to have to remember to go back in and remove these crates that are just sitting out here all by their lonesome. Let's come over here afterwards because, well, they don't pick them up and they don't get removed by themselves. Now, what we're doing here by building this wall the way we are, where we are, we're kind of creating traps. for ourselves. This is easy enough to break, you know. But we start using stone. It takes longer to break those things. And yeah, just don't trap yourself at night and get all befuddled. Your brain befuddlement, and get yourself killed. Like, can easily happen. So just be careful. Now we have a 3-high wall here. Do we need a 3-high wall there? No, we don't really need a 3-high wall there. What we could do is lower it right here. All right, we could take that entire section out and use those blocks over here. But I kind of like that higher 3-high wall. I don't know why. I just do. So I'm gonna leave it there, and we're gonna create another builder area using cobblestone and start it there. And here's the nighttime coming in again. We're gonna go ahead and bring it as far as we can. And that's it right there. Oh no. Sorry, wrong. Remove area. Okay, so we want to start it there, okay? Remove area. Construction, builder area, cobblestone. There we go. Let's start it there, and then we'll end it down here. There we go. Good, 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 good. And then I'm going to go ahead and, good job, guys, good job. Put a couple of builder spots with another crate right there. And it's time for me to get my backside inside. Now, I've got to look at this. See, the constructors went inside after they finished, you know, at the end of the shift. But they left blocks here that created a stairway for these guys to get inside. So that is something you really, really, really have to watch out for as you create these building sites and digger sites, is make sure at the end of the day you haven't left a gaping hole in the wall or a ramp for monsters to get in and attack you, okay? Be very, very careful of that. It can happen very easily, as you just saw. So, where are we at now? These guys are doing a pretty good job. Bang up job. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good job, guys. Good, good, good job. We really don't have enough beds. We really, really, really don't. Huh. Unemployed -6. I don't understand that. I'm a little confused by that. Oh, that's right. I created... Oh, that's not good. Okay. I created all those jobs, right? Those construction jobs. So if the enemy gets inside and starts killing off my archers, and I want to replace them quickly, I cannot just say fill all jobs, because the first jobs it's going to try to fill are the construction jobs. So, yikes. Yeah, I need to... that's one huge downside of doing it the way I did it. of creating those future jobs for those two lowly constructors. It's a great idea in concept, but if you remember that if you're like me and you like to use the autofill for your colonists when they get killed out here on the line, it can really mess you up. All right, we have 26 earthenware, 1150 colony points already in our pool. So we're looking good there. We have 450 linen that we could sell for 7 each. That would be 2,800 points right there. And 22 scroll of knowledge. Very, very cool there. Science, if we wanted the bronze, we can't do that yet, right? We need tablets of ancient wisdom first. And why haven't those been crafted? That's what I would like to know. Why have those tablets not been crafted yet? Oh, that's right. Darn it. Okay. Let's move this guy. Sorry. Oops, I did not mean to shoot it. All right, let's move him over here. Away from other people. Rotate it so it's right there. And then we're going to have to come in here and grab the scrolls shelf. And we're going to have to place these down. Around this station here. Okay, see, like that. Okay, what I need... Okay, what I know what I need to do. Manage jobs. Construction worker, 8. No, we only want 2. 2 construction workers. Alright, so that should be good. We'll get this guy back over here. What was I saying? This station requires those bookshelves. Those bookshelves require these scrolls of knowledge. So it's quite a rabbit hole, but maybe this guy can start working with these 4 bookshelves. Sorry, my brain is not 100% this evening. Yeah, it looks like he is working just fine. Well, he's working anyway. I think it requires 10 of them for him to work non-stop. Alright, so that guy is crafting a bookshelf. And we still have 19 Scroll of Knowledge in our inventory. Do we require Scroll of Knowledge for any other research right now? Jewelry? It does require 1, but I'm not too concerned about that right now. I don't know. Gold ingot, 23 points. No, I'm not going to do that. I would like the Bronze Age just so that we can get a hold of crossbows. You see here, right here, the crossbow guard does 200 damage, whereas the archer does 75 damage. So more than double the damage. And it has a longer range as well. A range of 25 blocks. And I think the regular bowman is 14, I think. It does take longer to shoot between rounds, but with the longer range and the increase in damage really makes up for it there. All right, bricks. Ah, there's the bricks. Bronze ingots. Okay, so we are definitely not there. I would like the alarm bell as well, but that requires brass and engineer first. Looks like we already have a tablet of ancient wisdom there. The alarm bell, yeah, it would be nice to have. I would place it at the entrance. I would place it right here so that if an enemy got to that point, it would ring the bell and let me know that, hey, hello, you've got enemies. Now, why did those guys stop working over there? Maybe just the one guy did? I'm not sure why. All right. Yeah, I'll just have to remember to fix that at the next night cycle. Yeah, right. Me remember to do that. Uh-huh. Sure. So I do want to increase that drastically. So we need a lot more of these stations. Where there it is. Stone masons. Place yeah, one there and one there. We need more beds placed down again. And another crate placed there. So we'll double our production by doing that. Looks like it's out of wheat here. Not a problem though, because if you look at our food stores, we have 108 wheat porridge. 489 berry meals. Wow. 40 cooked meat. 106 cooked fish. So they have a lot of variety in their food, in their diet at this point. Very cool. Very cool. Looks like it is already becoming nighttime. Those guys are starting to report to their positions. And I wanted to put more beds down so that I could recruit a couple more stonemasons here. Let me do that right over here. Yeah, I'm going to do it over here. Right. Okay. That might drive some people nuts. I don't really care because I'm not looking at it. Alrighty. So, oh yeah, recruit to fill all jobs. So we got those 2 extra people in there. Look, we are at 180 on our threat level. Yikes. Oh, yikes, 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 yikes. Think we should definitely put more bowmen in here. We're keeping up with our ammo production on our arrows, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Do exactly that. I'm gonna put another 2 night bow guards, 4 night bow guards, 2 here, 1, 2, and 2 over here as well. Okay. Rotate. 1 and 2. Good. Alright, and I think these guys can shoot through the wall, so there shouldn't be any issues there. Pick that up, because I forgot. Wow, that could have been very bad. Very bad indeed. Maybe I should, excuse me, pardon me, disconnect it right there. And let me go ahead and fill that hole there. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. And we'll find out if putting those... Oh, I need to recruit to fill all jobs. Oh, -1. Arg, I need more beds. Oh, and all of this is still increasing our threat level. Beds, there we go. Rotate, that's the right direction there. There. Okay. And again, we will recruit to fill all jobs. Now, the extra bowmen will get out to their positions. And yeah, I should probably put more out there. And maybe one or two out there as well. But we're getting close to our front perimeter wall being completed. I will go ahead and get that completed before we start the next episode, though. The entire outer perimeter wall. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, good. What? Yikes. Oh my goodness. Either I have left a way for them to get up, or this is still not enough defense. I don't think I've left another way for them to get up and inside here. Very worrisome. Alright, we can pick that up safely. Yeah, I mean, well, I guess maybe those bowmen weren't at their positions yet when those new guys came in. That's a possibility. So, let me see what to do. Well, that is actually going to be it for this episode. It has been a chaotic day. No real structure to anything, but getting a little bit of everything done at the same time. Well, trying to get things done at the same time. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go with cobblestone for my perimeter and possibly for my first initial interior buildings. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Any tips, tricks, or suggestions are always welcome, including those criticisms that you're holding back. You know, let me know. It's not going to hurt my feelings, I promise. Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Gaming Trucker signing off. Bye-bye.